Good morning. You're listening to WIFO-FM in Jessup, Big Dog Country Radio, 105.5 FM. It is now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by O'Quinn & Associates, Murphy Builder Supply, Van's Barbecue, and First Southern Bank.
Are you looking for an insurance company that you can call and talk to a live person? Are you looking for an insurance company where you can walk in and talk to an agent? Are you looking for an insurance company that offers multiple companies so they can try and get you the best rate? If you said yes to any of these, then you need to call or come by O'Quinn & Associates Insurance Financial Services. We offer multiple companies so we can find the best fit for you. Give us a call at 385-1000 or stop by our office at 212 South Fair Street right here in Jessup.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jessup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jessup.
When it comes to barbecue, Van's Barbecue in Jessup is the place to be. A small family-owned business located at 1876 on the Savannah Highway. Van's Barbecue has lunch and dinner specials. Stop by or call to make an order. The number to call, 427-3358. Van's Barbecue's new manager is Sarah Van. Van's Barbecue offers potato salad, coleslaw, baked beans, and don't forget their delicious mac and cheese. Also, check out their shrimp plates, the best in town. Yes, when it comes to barbecue, head to Van's Barbecue, locally owned and operated. Stop by and tell them the Big Dog sent you. Once again, the number to order, 427-3358.
Hi, I'm Raymond Brown.
And I'm Mandy Yeomans. At First Southern Bank, our customers are like family. As a locally owned community bank, we're dedicated to helping our clients succeed.
We have loans for every need, whether it's personal or business. We have lines of credit, auto loans, equipment loans, and of course, we offer mortgages. Stop by our bank or call us at 912-588-1010 and see how First Southern Bank can help you.
Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
The following is an exclusive presentation of Jessup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
The world-famous Butch and Bob Show.
World-famous Butch and Bob Show right here on WIFO, 105.5 FM in Jessup. And before we get started here with that, let me just go ahead and read this right here because I'm sure this is important for folks who emailed it in. Happy birthday to Ashley Lauren Aspinwall Brewer. Happy birthday to Ashley Lauren Aspinwall Brewer. We love you so very much, and we're so proud of the beautiful woman, pastor wife, and mother you are. Love always from Mama and Keith. Well, Bob, how you doing this morning?
I'm good.
Did you enjoy visiting with the governor yesterday?
I did. It's always good to see the governor. Big crowd, big place, Woody Folsom's farm.
Woody Folsom's farm?
Had a good time. Met Woody's wife. Had a good time.
Good.
Blake Tiller was there. Tommy Williams. Remember Tommy?
Oh, yeah, of course I remember Tommy, yeah.
Good to see him. I hadn't seen him in a long time. So
yeah, me neither. All right. We'll talk about that a little later. We got guests in the studio. We got guests in the green room. So let's go ahead and get started with the world-famous Butch and Bob Show here for this 22nd day of September. Bob, who do we have? Renee Bolin. Yeah. Renee Bolin, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Well, I'm doing just fine. And Renee is back in here again. She was in here before. There's an event coming up that they're going to talk about there, the Anchored in Recovery. So, Renee, what's the final preparations of what's going on right now with this event going on with Anchored in Recovery?
So on September 24th, which is Saturday, we're going to be having an event, Anchored in Recovery, and it'll be at the Farmers Market from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. There's going to be speakers, testimonials, free food, a bouncy house, face painting, and vendors from different surrounding areas, as well as what we have here in Jessup for recovery residences for people to get help with substance use disorder.
Okay, so what actually will be going on at the farmers market on Saturday? What will be happening? What can people expect, and who is invited?
Everybody's invited. It's free. So it'll start off with prayer. And then the Frontline Warriors will be doing a dance, and then we'll have speakers that are in recovery from substance use disorder and mental health speaking, sharing their testimonies on how recovery is possible. And then there will be a bouncy house. It'll also be the final day of the scavenger hunt, which we started last Saturday. You can find the sign or the clues to where to find the signs on our Facebook page and website. www.WayneCountyRecovery.com.
WayneCountyRecovery.com.
Yes, sir.
You'll learn about the scavenger hunt. Mm-hmm. And if you do win the scavenger hunt, what do you win?
You win $250.
250 smackers, huh?
Yep.
And this is I haven't been on a scavenger hunt in forever. Y'all got stuff all over the place, clues and everything?
We do. So you'll find the clues to where to find the yard signs, and on the back of the yard sign there's a activity for them to complete and to write the answers down to.
Yeah, I saw one around somewhere.
Me too.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I did. I saw one. So the Anchored in Recovery. Who's all connected with that?
So the Wayne County Recovery Coalition, Anchored, and Wayne Memorial Health are the ones that sponsored this event.
Okay. And so everyone is invited Saturday to the farmers market from 4 to 7. Is it just speaking? Is there food available? Is there? I know that you said something about entertainment. Mm-hmm. Just trying to give people a picture in their mind or idea of what actually will be happening between 4 and 7. Is it a drop-in? Just go into it.
I would love for people to come out and just stay and listen to what the testimonies are about people that are in recovery. There will be a dance again with the Frontline Warriors from Shane's Crib. And then there's going to be a bouncy obstacle course there, which could be one of the final things for the scavenger hunt. Could be. And there's going to be free hot dogs and hamburgers, chips, drinks.
Did you say free?
Free.
Everybody loves that word right there. Free.
Yes, sir.
When they don't have to part with their money and get something free, they love it.
That's right.
And who's doing up the food?
So there's someone from NA that has volunteered to cook the food.
Okay, all right. It says on here, if you've been impacted by substance abuse disorders or mental health disorders in any way, come support this event to spread awareness and education through a scavenger hunt, which is going on right now, celebrating recovery with the speakers. They're going to be speaking about the recovery, giving uplifting testimonials, and Narcan. Is that Narcan?
Yes,
Narcan training. What is Narcan training? That's what I was trying to get to here.
Okay, so Narcan training is will be trained on how to use Narcan, and Narcan is used to reverse an opioid overdose.
Reverse?
So when someone overdoses on opiates, they can be given Narcan, which everybody is allowed to carry, and there'll also be distribution of Narcan to people.
Okay.
And when they're given the Narcan, then it hopefully will bring them back to life.
Help them get off of that opiate, okay? And, of course, not to mention the food and fun, which is all free.
Yes, and face painting.
There could be face painting, too.
Yes, so there's cornhole and a giant, over 5-foot Jenga game, so there'll be fun for kids, too.
A Jenga game?
Yes.
What is a Jenga game?
Jenga game
Enlightening me.
So it's wooden blocks, and usually you'll get the smaller version, and you stack them without trying to tip it. But this one is a huge one, over 5 foot tall.
Oh, wow. I hope those blocks are light.
I haven't opened the box yet.
Well, I know little Johnny's under there somewhere. It fell over from 5 feet.
Have the kids building forts.
When I was a kid, I loved building forts. And my grandson, same way. I can go in their house sometimes, and they've got blankets and other stuff everywhere. Where it's a little fort here, you can go in and out of here. It's amazing how little kids love doing that, building them forts. And so Anchored in Recovery event this Saturday, September 24th at the Wayne County Farmers Market from 4 to 7 p.m. Everyone's invited. Come hear some uplifting testimonials, get some information. Participate in the scavenger hunt going on right now. If you win that $250. You can go to the website there, WayneCountyRecovery.com, to learn all about the scavenger hunt. And not only winning the money is great, but also having just the fun of going on a scavenger hunt.
And we also have the clues posted on our Facebook page.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
Anything else you want the public to know about, Renee?
Nope, just come out and join us for some fun and food, and we're looking forward to seeing everyone.
Okay, Renee Boland with Anchored in Recovery event coming up this Saturday at the Farmers Market here in Jessup from 4 to 7. Everyone's invited. Free food, folks. Okay, fun. All right, take care. All right, WIFO-FM in Jessup. We've got more guests in the green room out there in the front of the station, and we will have them on in just a moment.
South Georgia weather.
Here's your WIFO forecast. Sunny for today. West winds at 5 to 10, highs mid-90s. Mostly clear, upper 60s for tonight. Tomorrow sunny, less humid, highs in the low 80s. Clear mid-50s Friday night. Saturday sunshine mid-80s. Sunday sunshine high of 90. Chance of showers and thunderstorms on Monday. Georgia Chief Meteorologist John Weatherby in the Georgia 811 Weather Center. Contact 811 before you dig.
Take a step forward in the right direction with a new career. Contact us here at Jessup Broadcasting about our current openings for account executives, full-time or part-time. You will be trained to offer local businesses effective radio and digital advertising and marketing solutions. You will earn salary plus commission. Call or text to set up an interview at 912-427-3711. 912-427-3711. Call weekdays from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and ask for Mr. Hubbard. Text us anytime. You can also send resumes to cwhubbard@bellsouth.net. cwhubbard@bellsouth.net. Begin a new and rewarding career with WIFO and WLOP Radio. Jessup Broadcasting, an equal opportunity employer. We look forward to hearing from you. 105.5 FM, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO. We continue on with the world-famous Butch and Bob Show. Bob, who's in the studio with us now?
We have the Chamber of Commerce in studio with us. The ladies from the Chamber. A lot going on with the Chamber of Commerce.
Yes.
Vina, good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Oh, we're doing just fine. Y'all looking good this morning?
Well, thank you.
Yes, all right. We're on radio, but you still dressed up and look great.
We
But you
came
gotta go to
dressed.
work after this.
That's right. We came dressed for radio. So, yes, I have Miss Kara with me this morning, and we're excited to be here. We've got a lot going on with the Chamber, a lot of events coming up. So we'll be coming in every couple weeks to keep everybody updated on what we have going on.
Okay.
I'm going to let Miss Kara talk a little bit about the Scarecrows Among Us contest that we're accepting nominations for right now, or applications.
Yeah, so we've partnered with Jessup Kiwanis Club to bring everybody Scarecrows Among Us. The deadline is quickly approaching. It is Friday, September 30th. The entry fee is $40. Anybody can enter, business, groups, clubs, individuals. Y'all come on out. Let's see. The deadline again is Friday, September 30th. You have the setup dates are October 7th through the 13th. So before then, you'll stop by the Chamber. We'll give you a map, show you where your location is. Then you can set up between the October 7th and the 13th, and then we will judge on October 14th.
Will there be an overall winner, or do you have category winners?
So we'll have 3 different categories. We'll have a business winner, a group, family, and individual winner, and then a winner for the schools that enter. And then we also have People's Choice, which will be posted on Facebook. We'll post all the pictures, and then the one with the most votes will be the winner of People's Choice.
So they just make up what they want to when it comes to scarecrows and any particular thing they want to work around or do anything?
Yep, anything.
It's nice to see everybody's creativity during this time of the year. Some try to stay with the theme of their business and get really creative with that, and some do just basic scarecrow, your old-timey scarecrows, but it's a lot of fun to walk downtown, not only to look at the different scarecrows that are out, but also see all the families that are out walking. And it's good. It's good time for our downtown businesses if families are out and shopping, and holiday season's approaching us. So it's just a great time of the year.
And the deadline to enter into the Scarecrows Among Us competition
is next Friday.
Next Friday week, September 30th. So go ahead and get those applications in. Is there a entry fee?
Yes, $40.
$40. Okay. And speaking of the money part of it, what do folks win? The 3 categories. What do they win?
They actually win cash.
Cash, good old hard cash.
That's right. So
something the Jenkins High School will not take to get into the football game. They won't take cash. Now, we don't have to go to GoFan or something like that to enter anything, do we? Or can we just go down there and just enter? We pay $40 in cash. Can we do that?
We will take cold hard cash.
Well, good.
For the entry fee. Yes. And that is
I'm not going to let it go, Bob.
This is our 4th year doing the Scarecrows, I think. And so what we've done, and it's grown each year. So this has not been a money-making event for us or the Kiwanis. This is just a community event, something fun to give the folks something to enjoy during this time of the year. So we take all the money that we receive entries each year and just divide it amongst the prizes. So
the prizes.
we have very little. The first year we had a little bit of expenses in buying the signs and the different things, that we use to set up and mark the spots downtown. But other than that, we have very little expenses that go into this. So all the money that we get from entry fees goes right back into the prizes.
Okay, so the more entries, the more money a person has to win if they one of those three categories.
I think last year we ended up, each category was it $300? I think was the prize for each category. So
that's pretty good.
Yeah,
the money's great like that, but just to be able to go around and say, I won.
That's right, the bragging
rights. That's a good
rights.
feeling right there. They're bragging rights.
That's right, and they get pretty competitive. We love to see that friendly competition downtown, so it's a good time. So, again, get your Scarecrow applications in before next Friday.
You're fine with that, Mike. Just leave it like this.
Is it like that?
Yeah,
okay.
that's fine. Mm-hmm.
Okay. The next thing I want to mention is our annual meeting. The Chamber is having an annual meeting next Thursday, September the 29th at 5:30. We'll hold that at Coastal Pines Technical College. This is the first time we've done this since I've been with the Chamber. I think years ago they would have an annual meeting of some sort, but McKinley Ravenel, who is our Chamber chair, brought this up and thought it was a great idea for us to implement an annual meeting each year. And so what we are doing, this is open to anyone in the community who wants to attend. We encourage our chamber members definitely to attend because we want to hear from our chamber members. We want to get the more folks involved in the community, not just in chamber events, but in the community as a whole. And this will be a great time for us, for my board, to share with our attendees of the meeting what we have planned for our upcoming year, the different events, the things that we're working on, get some feedback from our attendees on what they would like to see more of, or maybe other ideas, things that we haven't been doing, things we could do better, things that we should maybe not do anymore, that sort of thing. So we really want to hear from our members and the community on what the Chamber can do to be more helpful to them.
And that annual meeting is when now?
Again, it's next Thursday, September 29th at 5:30.
Okay.
And we will have that at the at Coastal Pines. Like I said, we'll have some light refreshments. It'll be just a short, maybe an hour-long program, but a good time of just learning more about the Chamber, learning more how to take advantage of the benefits that come along with being a Chamber member, and just finding out ways to get plugged in within the community and different things that are going on. So we really, really invite everyone, especially our chamber members, but everyone in the community is welcome to come, learn more, give feedback, that sort of thing. So we're really looking forward to that. Thursday, September 29th at the Coastal Pines Technical College.
Okay.
We have sent out, and there's some things on Facebook if people want to RSVP, just to let us know that they'll be there. Make sure we have, space available. That's not necessary to register. It's free. So come on out and join us next Thursday.
Okay.
Well,
Kara?
We also have our first Lunch and Learn of the year. It's been a little while since the Chamber's actually hosted a Lunch and Learn, probably a couple years.
At least 2 years, 2.5 years now.
Yes.
COVID kind of shut that down for us.
That's right.
So,
Lunch and Learn.
A Lunch and Learn. And this is sponsored by the Heritage Bank. We have Doug Lewis from the UGA Small Business Development Center that will be facilitating for us.
David Lewis.
Oh, David Lewis. Excuse me.
I wonder if Doug was doing
Yeah, I think I have trouble between
David Lewis.
Doug and David
Lewis.
Yes, but
Yeah.
David Lewis. Yes,
Okay.
David Lewis. So he will be facilitating for us. This is October 12th. It's on a Wednesday, and it'll be held at Omaha Steak and Seafood. It is a way to come and learn about strategies to increase profits and improve cash flow.
Okay.
And again, that's at Omaha Steak and Seafood. The price is $20 per person, and that's for chamber members. If you're not a chamber member, it is $25 a person.
Higher revenue and lower expenses.
That's right.
That does it. All right.
There you go.
You don't even have to have it now.
Okay.
Yeah, look at there.
There you go. That's the gist of it. That's
Yes.
exactly right. But David has done a similar seminar for the Chamber several years ago. I looked back and saw some of the notes from it, and it was fabulous. So
I'm sure it is.
Looking forward to that. A lot has changed over the years, and especially COVID has forced our businesses and folks to look at new ways and different ways to increase their revenue. And so we're looking forward to hearing what he has to offer. So we'll have lunch we'll have a buffet style lunch at Omaha Steak and Seafood. That'll start at 11 on that day. We'll have lunch, and then we'll hear from Mr. David on his topic that day. So please RSVP for that. We don't really have a date, do we, for RSVP?
We don't.
Just
if you want, yes,
Get in as
you can
quick
get
as
tickets
possible.
on
It's
our
going to be a great
website.
lunch and learn to go to. It's good that
Yes.
y'all started these back,
Yes.
and that's going to be October
October 12th.
12th on that Wednesday. So just contact the chamber to get set up for that lunch and learn.
That's right.
Okay.
I got one more thing.
Go right ahead.
Last but not least, we have partnered with the Press Sentinel on our first 40 under 40 group. So we are looking for 40 individuals, leaders in our community that are under the age of 40 that we can highlight. Folks that are making an impact, that are just strong leaders in our community. I know we have several. I know the Georgia Trend, the Georgia Chamber, several different organizations throughout the state of Georgia do a 40 under 40 event. So this is our 40 under 40 for Wayne County. So we are
So
asking
you're going to
for
find 40 people here in Wayne County that are under the age of 40 that are making an impact.
That's exactly right. That's
In the
exactly right.
community.
In our community, yes.
Well, that's going to be a bunch of them.
That's going to be a
for
bunch.
one
So
our size.
we are
Yeah.
accepting nominations through October the 10th. In order to nominate someone who you feel fits this criteria, we're asking that an email be sent to Drew Davis at the Press Sentinel. His email is thepress-sentinel.com. Of course, if if you can't remember, don't have a chance to write that down, just give the Press Sentinel a call or
Drew,
call the
Drew
chamber.
Davis down there?
Yes.
Yeah, well, he's
Yes.
240s, you know.
He's what?
He's 240. He's 240s.
Yeah,
okay?
he gets 2 nominations. I was kind of offended that it was 40 under 40. I mean, I just barely missed that. So
We all did, didn't we?
why is he laughing so hard about that? So send your nomination
Well, see,
in.
when you're 42, it doesn't matter if you're 41 or 42. So you just
You're
barely
just
missed it. You just
over.
barely missed it.
Or
So if you don't miss it, even if you're 40,
Either way, you missed it,
you
right?
missed it no matter if it's 1 year or
9
or,
years.
or,
yeah.
or 40 years, like Drew. Okay.
So send those nominations in by October 10th. Once we receive all the nominations, we have a panel selected that will review those and select our first 40 under 40. And the press will do a nice feature on these folks in the paper the 1st of November.
Y'all plan on making this an annual event?
We are.
Wow.
And we're
a
also
community this size. It should be like 4 under 40 if you want to keep it going.
Well, we have.
Well, that's great. I'm glad
yes.
that these young folks out there are going to be recognized.
That's right.
For getting to a small community and making a big difference and impact and still be under the age of 40.
That's right.
That's great.
And this is a group that we've been trying to reach for a while. You know, this our young professionals group has been a challenge for us the last couple of years, and not just for us. It's everywhere. You know,
yeah.
and so
Civil
we're hoping
organizations
really
have the same problem.
That's
too.
right.
Yep.
Civic. Yep, we talked about that. So this will be a great way to pull in some of those folks, and we will have a meet and greet when we once we select this group. We'll have a meet and greet, a little social, so folks can meet them and we can get to know them better and get them plugged in our community as well with chamber events. And I mean, this is the future of our community.
Is this just a recognition? Is it going to be an event somewhere? I know.
Yes, we'll have an event somewhere.
Okay,
Yes,
all
we
right.
have not set the date or exactly the place for that, but that will come first or middle of November.
Well, that's great. A lot of great things going
Lot
on
of
at the
good
chamber.
things.
And then just over that horizon is a big parade that'll be coming through downtown.
We had our first parade meeting on Tuesday, yes, and we have selected our theme.
Which is?
And it is an old-fashioned Christmas.
An old-fashioned
Fashioned
Christmas will be
Yep.
is the theme of this year's
That's right.
Jessup Christmas
The parade
parade.
is Saturday, December 3rd, and 7 o'clock in downtown Jessup. So we'll be coming on and over the next couple of months and share more information about that. We have not gotten our entry forms. We've already had probably a dozen or so calls about the Christmas parade.
Right.
So starting back in July. So I just kind of laughed and was like, I haven't got there yet. But so we'll have the entry forms and all the updated information officially released and ready by the probably first week in October. So.
Okay. Well, sounds good.
Yep.
Now, y'all going to be on now for every other week.
That's
for
right.
up until the Christmas parade.
Yes, till y'all tell us we
y'all got
can't come anymore.
We love
Y'all
having
get
y'all
tired
on.
of us.
It's good to see that it's great the community has such a active Chamber of Commerce.
Yes, I will put a plug in really quickly. And of course, this is down the road in February. We are the early stages of planning a career expo in February, which will be an actual hiring event. You know, we're hearing from, y'all hear it too, all of our businesses need employees. So we are working on putting that together right now. So just all of our businesses in Wayne County, just keep that in the back of your mind. We'll be sending out some save the date postcards and some more information about that within the next couple of weeks. But
Are we going to have a day for Wayne this year?
we are.
Okay.
I spoke with Heather a week and a half or so ago, so the plans are underway for that November 3rd.
Okay. Sounds fantastic.
So we're excited about that too.
All right. Karen, Dina, y'all have a good day.
No,
Yeah,
come
thank
enter our
y'all.
Scarecrow
All right, Bob, anything
contest.
else for them? All right, is that it?
Have a great day.
All right. Anything else, Bob? All right. All right, the world-famous Butch and Bob Show right here on WIFO, 105.5 FM in Jessup, Big Dog Country Radio, brought to you by O'Quinn & Associates, by Murphy Builder Supply, Vans Barbecue, and by First Southern Bank.